What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the third episode of Remain. This one's titled, But Give Us a Hendy. No idea what that sentence means. I don't know if a hendy is a water polo term or another term, but I've never heard of a hendy. So, no idea what that title means. Someone can explain that to me, probably. Or what the actual, original Japanese title would mean, because I have no idea what that means. But yeah, we're back. We obviously didn't do this last week because, well, the show didn't air last week. Surprisingly, I think it was the British Open, the golf tournament, that this show was replaced by, essentially, which I didn't expect. Like, if the show was delayed a week because of Olympics this week, for example, I would have been like, okay, that makes a degree of sense, although there wouldn't be many Olympic events happening in the time that this show would typically air. I'm assuming this show's airing probably around midnight-ish. That's usually the timings that they end up airing. Yeah, like early hours of the morning, somewhere around then. That's usually when these shows tend to air, so I didn't think there'd be much Olympics events, but yeah, apparently the British Open was happening, and so this got pushed. Didn't expect that. So it's been a minute, hoping to get back into it this time. Yeah, as far as I remember, we are starting to get our club together, and we're starting to get all the members we require. I think we still need one more to be officially a team. We'd still need someone after that as well, because we're going to need some reserves just in case of injury and stuff like that. So I don't think we can expect these same 7 to compete all the way through a tournament and not have anyone as a backup in case of injury. I feel like that's a bit stupid, but I guess we'll see. And I think we're approaching our last one now. I believe that end of the last episode was us approaching, or looking at who we're going to be approaching, and he's on the track team, if I remember correctly. I don't remember anything more than that, though. I think he was on the track team, and I think we're going to go try and scout him for us. So, hopefully that'll work, because otherwise we're kind of out of options, and we don't really have a team. But so far, the show has done well. I've gone into it fairly well. It's starting to prove my point of give a good studio your IP, and they'll make it work, because I'm not a fan of sports anime for the most part. Most sports anime I drop by this point. There's not many sports anime make it to 3 episodes. The fact that I completed Tamayomi is nothing short of a miracle. I don't know how I actually managed to complete that show, but we did, which is a big surprise. It's one of the few sports anime I completed, and it was not exactly the best one I've ever watched either. So, again, a surprise, but typically, they all boil down to the same formula, and then the animation quality dips as well because the studio's not as invested. But with Mappa doing the animation, I'm at least confident that that portion of it will look fine and won't let me down and give me any negative vibes about the show. It all comes down to the actual content of the show itself, for once, which could get generic. I guess we'll see. But hopefully not. Hopefully it maintains the vague interest I have in it, because I don't care about water polo, the sport, necessarily, but I do care about character building. And so far, we've done okay with the characters, so I'm excited to see where we can go beyond that. So, anyway, gonna load the episode up here. As per usual, these are timer-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down description below. Picture-in-picture reactions available for all seasonal shows that we do, as well as Patreon request shows such as World Trigger, Sympho Gear, and Lock Horizon, all of which will be coming this week. Just in various different format of their times, because I'm still playing catch-up, as you can probably notice by the fact these Sunday shows are coming out on a Wednesday. That should kind of clue you into that. But we will catch up, and we will get all the Patreon request shows in, because I cannot afford to be behind on them anymore, so that's the plan. But yeah, here on YouTube we do timer-based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see the time of the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Play say episode, I say episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Funimation, since they're the ones who licensed it. We have the Bandai visual logo and then the Funimation logo to start. It's about 11 seconds logos, give or take. I'll call them out as I go past, but you'll see a screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up as well. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Bandai visual. Funimation. Cheers. Here we go. Shugo. That's why he scouted him. Yeah, he's in track. Sure. Yeah. Didn't think beyond that. Makes sense. I mean, there's potential there. That won't work. What magic? You barely know the guy. Um. Yes. It's not the reputation you necessarily want, I guess, but okay. Made up his mind. Or does he just not want to swim that much? He wants to try them all, but he doesn't want to try water polo. What's driven him away from swimming? Huh? No reason? What was his reason for swimming? Well, we've got to find out what his reason was. Maybe a fellow competitor he can no longer compete with? Alright. Mm-hmm. You owe a lot of money. Injury, no. If he was willing to try track. Mm-hmm. Right. He lost the reason to. Okay. I don't think it's that simple. Be a very simple thing to say, but no, say it. Yeah. That makes sense. If you lost a reason, find a reason. Such as, that's the problem. What other reasons are we going to give him for swimming? Not a let's save someone. So forced. Uh, Everywhere he goes, he's going to hear about. So bad. So bad. That's so bad. Kendo? It's so dumb. uh, yeah, he's just like, yeah. They're so bad salespeople. Yeah, he's had enough. Jesus Christ. Of course they were. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, yours is pretty terrible. Yeah. Group of idiots. Mm. Uh, yes. Hmm. What was the reason for him stopping, I wonder? Or what was his reason for continuing in the first place? We say brother, but. Mm hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a nice little. I like that. Hmm. I like him. I do like this guy. I'm gonna appeal to him through that. Hmm. That's the angle we're going for. I don't think they will. Not 11 minutes in. Hmm. Uh, well, yeah. Yeah. 6 person, 25-meter relay. Okay. Hmm. That's one way of putting it, I guess. But even with 6 25-meter bursts, are any of us faster than what he could manage? Yeah. Was a handy. Oh, a handicap, not a handy. Okay. Hmm. What handicap we saying? 20. Wow. Let's get some swimming practice in. This is a blessing to get 3 days. Get you used to swimming at speed in bursts. Yeah. Probably faster than you, unfortunately. Yeah. This is where I see how much of the muscle memory starts kicking in. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Doing the math. Not even close. Yep. 2 seconds each. That's doable, I think. Well, maybe not for the faster guys. Maybe they'll cut a second each, and the slower guys catch like 3 seconds each. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Fixes form, okay. Mm-hmm. Just get back into the rhythm of it. Makes sense. I don't know if those memories will return. I like those little cuts to moments with the family. Archery. Nice transition. Hmm. What happened? Something happened to Big Bro. Lost his brother. So something did happen. Hmm. I don't know if we'll win. It'll be close, that's for sure. Off he goes. Nice turn. You got this, bro. You can do it. Another good turn. Not a good dive. Do your best. All very bad form as well. He's going to catch up on this one. Oh boy. And the turn. But still. Yep. That's way too close, though, considering. But we did cut down about 12 seconds. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. Just going to cliffhanger it. Okay. Okay, so losing his reason for swimming, he doesn't have anyone he looks up to anymore. He looked up to his big brother so much. Then as soon as he lost him... Well, it seems to be implied that he lost his older brother at a much younger age. So why did he continue so far with the swimming? I wonder about that. Unless that dream that we kind of got shown was just like a representation rather than what actually happened. I don't know where they were swimming in the first place anyway. Don't know if I meant to take that literally, that dream or not. We'll see. I do like Babby though. He's one of my favorite characters in this already. Alright. Good episode. Good episode. It's nice to be back. Very nice to be back. And yeah, for some reason, this show just continues to keep that interest going. It just seems to keep going for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the characters that we built so far, but I'm definitely getting into this. Yeah, Babby, I like him a lot. I really do like his character. Voiced by Tasuka Hatanaka, who has been in a couple... Oh, he's Reki from Skate. Okay, that explains why I like him so much, I guess. It's the only thing I've heard him in, though. He was in Mars Red and he's in Snow White Notice, but we dropped both of those. I don't remember who he was in those. He's also Kaminari from My Hero. He was in Domestic Girlfriend as well. I think as a side character more than anything, though. Oh, he's also in the Noblesse Awakening. He was one of the original voice actors for Shin Woo-han. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, I'm digging this still. I really am digging this still. I was slightly worried that a week away from this show might make me forget why I liked the show in the first place. But I'm glad that it didn't. I'm glad that I'm still as into it now as I was when I was watching it when it first started. And swimming was fine. I like the cuts back to the family every now and then just to see like confirmation that Minato is like getting back into the old routines that he would have previously. Because I honestly think this is a story that I would really like told, not in a sports format, but in just a drama character slice of life format. I would love to explore a show dealing with amnesia as a root symptom and learning to live with some of the things that follow after it through the rehab process and things like that. I would like to get into a show like that. I don't know why. I don't know why that resonates with me, but I would like to get into a show like that, where someone has this unimaginably bad thing happen to them, and it doesn't necessarily have to be amnesia either. It could just be anything that severely impacts your life, and coming to terms with that from a mental standpoint and from a physical standpoint. For some reason, that's just a show I want to watch at the moment. I can't say why that's something I want to watch, but right now I'm kind of feeling something like that. I'm sure there are many, many shows that you guys would be able to recommend, and if you're lucky enough to get in for the full season Patreon request show, maybe that will end up happening. But yeah, I'm feeling that type of show, and this show has that potential to do that, and they're doing a little bit of it, like I said, by cutting to the family, but obviously the focus is on the sport and building a new team and such. I don't think the past memories coming back and a lot of the physical and mental rehab has already happened at this point. So it's not like it's going to be exploring too much more of that. First episode did a decent enough job of going through that. I would just say I would love a show that focused on that aspect of it for like its entire duration. I don't know why that's something I want, but it's something I would like to watch. Just like how I want to see an isekai hero story where you're actually ruling the nation, like we got with Realist Hero, which I'm just about to go record, and then we actually found that type of show. This has wanted me to find a show that deals with like rehab physically and mentally for serious things that happen in their life. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know what spurred that on, but anyway. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of this episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the summer 2021 content on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.